we are say use sikasem ankasa no biti nipa bebro over nipa bebro ha chese obebre sika ho akopin so be free yes so obi susu timi tete no normal ya ma so wankwa adwuma kora odidi yentia de ka wona obi ansa na odidi tan dia de open ode ne mreye dankrofo no dia worthy and no team say the lifestyle no me say ukoye ne surgery business ya so ukoye surgery no here £100,000 so onsu na so ukoye na ukoye no de ko obo also as say £2,000 kran surgery bi ba is enkrofo bam enye sa obeko so ti die pa de and it's a nipa no mre sika ho sika to a very large extent sika any problem any yedie
Oka about say obi wo a asem to no agye ye boaboa sika no ana mani akwakoto eye creative art for so eye da eye movie actors ne actresses
just as
Rainbow Radio live 92.4 FM and DAB+.
Robin, me wasemu na nso ne ma esisi wo kromi. Aya na ye di ho nkomo. Aya na me busa se na wealth creation to omo nso omadwuma omo ye. Eto omo ntimi create wealth out of it ana. Te se obi atwa sene ya na obi na afie so yare ne ya nyina betena bontene na Ghana fo njijin kakrankra ebegije wi enche be busumi nsia pawa na okọ wejai okọ.
Mejo so obi abeti kakra ba obi ansam no obetima totu no yie ama edru ne nkokra brema na asa ne mro wa bremu a obetimi abobra na wu akọ abra anhia no kra say yare ball no na you know because creative art way say on say I think notoriety popularity you can monetize it na mrante ndi omahu so na mrante di bebere ho a omamoto nwumi omahu to manya so mfaso na de omni se obu ha sika ne ba onwen daache odwen ne no mo mutimi monetize na omunya kakra no obu ha wode toto cars wode oyobema ware ma otwenpra bi oyoba so wode chentade so oto di sidan papa bi dem but wanwen se sika eba mi se mi nhihye ne yie na eso manfaso abra ma hoden na se fame no kura kọ na se no me movies na me ye no kura ne so bi ento bi mu a saa no ma amatoto no ye no de sika ye den ebeba bebre na anwe adwan koso saa odwe se wonya sika odwe se so daka papa mu so shenta de pa so se ne mako school papa so wonya sika no obi na kai wo so wonya sika ma ne nsu o video so ahu nti ono no wonya sika ne su o no video nti wanwe da che nti dodo no anya so manya sika bi o bebre nya bi o ma anwen daache nti eduru ho na mo ye den no afi wo se Ghana na emehwe no so na che stati ya
ne widie mu die na wo kana je se onkoto eye a friend is saying pre-contrary bi onkope akrantie bi on di no wananum
sa ane tu bozo o she o hwe gudi egunu komu a vase jewelry egunu komu watch e bono shoe e hye emranti otimi hu bi o mita hu bi o TV super on se wagidin wabonwom waye popular onya sika with the Range Rover so hu dem bia wo kire bibia o kire se manya sika na sika na wanya na kire se with the Range Rover o shenta de papa wo de no watch a kire wo de shoe o se wo me watch o me to $250,000 was me shoe me to $10,000 me ring here shemi diamond that's so me to be a £50,000 one person o kire se sika o ye kire se obi anya sika na kire se wo de normal na wo de kire na na board no de kire se wanya sika me tie kire me dwen se awomo ya de 4 pa no enye sa na mo kire se mo sika mo ya de 4 pa no ti omo companies omo investment nipa omo form adwuma and normal de sika ye den e bro omo pa na ye yo sebe ehiafo na ye de atade any chains ene normal bi kire omo se we kire se wa ye o sika ni nim se sa no man kire se wa ye o sika ni nim se o se sika so onim investment no onim normal se o show no se ya o kina wa mo a wonya sika o che se wonya sika ni per se wonya defo o se ye wo riches se wo kire se sika kuta Now we blow no. Some people are rich by the houses that you see, the cars that you see. But the wealthy, they don't show their wealth by the houses and the cars. They show their wealth by the machines or market edisikaba. And there's a big difference. Obi kutesisi a obetimi ama ebi a offer be 10,000. At that point, your offer is kuteska. So supposedly he's rich. So, but we nim kwa sika no fa so buy. And as I said, sika no feeling inside want to me any skill, any know-how, any techniques and I say any investment, any business, any machine, a chesika no nim. You know, I say what it's a robber. Oko yesika 100 million kutano. But oko via will be sika no de chire so wonyesika. What in the watch na chire. What in entire na chire. And no chire so sika per se. But the osika no the one machines here this ba. Business, investment. Oh, ultimately was makoto as 100, maybe 100 hectares or from place. My yemfo was so my funny pa 500 or more yemfo. Me tractors guso. Ono na yechira zo osika. So maybe I me be adwuma factory, my funny pa 100 me trade omoka. Me nyamfa so maybe a bank. So maybe a company se ma fan crofoni pa we trade omoka me nyamfa so. Almost an crofoni different from say obi kuta sika keke or de chire. So until say we papa we there or cars bear 5. And not necessarily does not mean say we worth.
Nature say me tie we there. Yan shada mbo wo bi so mbra mbe die na emom no nipa no ankasa na montu obetu no ene be kire so obedie ye die no ma membisa o does it come with a location and a territory nipa ebo ene otimi die
a man bi o ha easier say bi mbet my ye intem because I'm want to know me be easy, you know, and to adwe no kakra bi a obetimi nya kakra. Baby also also adwene ka double ansa na watimi anya bi but me dwen say baby obi awo no say bi akrobi a bekom bia no oba bi ho ofe akrobi a bekom bia no sikani ho so enti me dwen say dipa no matter where you are you can create something. Some of them obebre because of normal wo obi also wo so much but obetima creativity. And yes, I did not just think mind dear or be also be an also go here because yes, a man in it. And I said, mind dear, and now I say, almost can go be or be an also go easy. But to me, no, you say, and yes, I net here. Mukura Mutis say almost cow. And so say, here for the brain, you know, go for the binder, be more than 10 crowd. Ugo grand and a bell crown or who are on your machine, on Yakuma. Be the carriages or whom be on your crown or question of. And he says, say, your casa is who will be as a scout, or the other is any. Nkamukromo nka wose go bia yode for and as yes Africa yes here omuneka etinka ye bae nka yes nke nyina da abonte a ye wu a etwetweti a ntontom ko yan na say jata bi chichi awe but anyes a inti said nipa wealth is systemic, wealth is structured, wealth is created. It's actually something that you design and you work on it and it can be done. Obia betima builder or no so so you are aware, you know. I think it's know-how, it's more of the knowledge that they have. Over or the four, the normal is different. So say doing it different. So say using the time is different. Book crowd can be different. The entertainment to is different. So are they uncle for here for doing no doing differently because it's something that they actually put in them. So for many people, if they put what creates wealth in them, they can create wealth.
Aya yetati titru baby a free by my garden. Obeti so we dia no yabonidua ni fiefo yabo mudua o ma se nye ye da o we mu de o ye o mo hwe nye ye wo hu na di pakro no edidi ne trim na wade adane korinsani na wade adane eye we smoke na afi de wa indulging himself in all manner of ill lifestyles.
Yes,
mi busao ye die no ye won kofo bi wo ha ya hyeda hyira wo mo ene ye won kofo bi won so ya hyeda bo wo mu dua because na nse utate mabu no nipa tuntum de ya bo yedua ye da bibi sa wo
we are say nimdie ewo utrimu no ene kire ensema woka. Your convictions, your persuasions, your obsessions, they come from what you know. And normal wonim no normal what you say. na obesi tuntum ya bonu dia ye mo tuntum dia me meto ye mo medua me nye broni ye mo medua obi a mo medua
we are sure ore Obeng Darko amanfo kapa o
ye omonti ase ye o wi ase omo on se normal bebre no omo hu a na confuse omo nti ase ye nti o say any de beba ne say ya boy dia and many times o ka say ya boy dia na chese politicians won asem no ka wodi nani koto politicians so o say onkrofo ye de omo ye dia na chese ye nyina ye gini nti kire say ya boy dia me nyi ni sa say ya boy dia nipa tuntum wi ase no enoma bi na nkrofo bi mo say wi ase it to a large extent the obroni no ma wa hyehyehye ya na ye nyina ye di akire and obroni no amfa ya nka de na o hyehyɛ no nti ye na o say nya nimde foforo de be hyehyɛ ye de na saa hyehyɛ no na bi a aka achi e nipa no bebremu enu nti na ya ro mote no ma sesa ase nipa tuntum ye de ya boy edua ni ye mo edua obi a mo edua nimde na sebe nipa de bobra ti wa nya nimde papa nsem hu se ya na be
ho no kyerɛkyerɛ mu bie mu mami o sɛ obroni no hyehyɛ no wamfa ya nka ho but wo hyehyɛ de be favor no kyerɛ mu kakra
one who say from the 14th 13th century or say 15th century akwasi broni ba ya ha wa ma sebe obepe yi ama ya koyanim oba so obepe yedie oba no hu say gudie ni bebre wa ha no status o hyehyɛ no man to status o twa to bebre se nkofo ya mekoto omu yi sebe oba ya na mo no ma bebre da kwa mu o oba ya na no ma ni bebre da kwa mu a se wo twen ne ho a na no na medwen bibi ho se otumfo dan a osi yen dan na osi yen auditorium na osi yen me hwɛ the architectural intelligence in it am say nkofo we nka ye ho a nke be evolve me ka say e university a professor ba ko de Fred Jokoto Prof Jokoto na sia na ofrim mechanical engineer no department that department the head o say kwasi broni amba samne na young men no ka no university o say so ma amba na omo twen omo ho a nke yen technology no bibiti said the editing kusie nyina nke be upgrade no or can loosely near nyina yesre but I think there was so much intelligence in that says so obi twen ho a mo be evolve ayam normal mama grow na kwasi broni in the 15th century no more yeso sa normally be bro ha many parts of Africa there were technologies iron smithing oko moshi kingdom they were doing it abrofo no kra be studies o pkb na bi mu kra kire say numu and almost started some more steam engines near there. So, and this one fun and normal now, share con and our training home, and one fun is in the school, and one fun economic structure, the political structure, one fun the philosophy, and normal be bra minumi and Yokosuya University was a Bruni no money Kosuya, and yet the Yokosuya to a large extent, Bruni source, Bruni see drain so see and no money Yakoche, your medicine, mathematics. Yes, there are common human elements, but a lot of it, kwasi broni no man yakosua. Enti ye de na gaza de yensua yo. Wonyansa na wo ye de mu ne yensua ye. En wasa hyehyehye no man bebre eti asese ye sisi de ne na mo awan. Sebe, enti sisi de ne beko sa o. Enti o kira won ka hwe shem enso na wo dwetre kura ye dai. Na hye. Hwan na hye shares ano man. Nyi kwasi broni na gas ye mfa ne dollar na ni bia. So common brand is no in the currency what we are seeing around na hyehyɛ and maybe you kuro mu friends enua mo mo to go yi ye ko hokra na this also sa ekɔ another currency now these are all techniques that sabi omo ya ama ye normal ye dey akɔfom ama normal akayen and sa that world is what we live in now and ntina ni patuntum bre and sa na wotimi ayi bibi no I mean that's it I didn't know here say IMF be bo bosia sana watimi aye wo normal ade na obi si democracy say na wose wo cafe wo say boa wo say moa wo esi somsa na say kura do masa akofa bibia sa betum say wo pe wo mpel no matter wo culture no jiwe tum me was what problem be bra wo say wo solve wo wontimi solve it but wo say wo no baby wo do nti e wo no kuro mu no on tia say okay me die nie eni se mpese me hyemra me hyemra na me nkofo enam sa no ma we so but me die nkofo maka ne de nka ja o mo da bi Africa ne de o ma yese de e football no o mo dwen bibia no ma beto ahye so no ba ade na o mo nko cha na nko ka jiro mo sa no ba and as o mo nko the other parts you know powerful nations but Africa ne de sebe o mo beto to share so o mo hye o mo no ma duadu o mo no ma no o mo nim so mo police strength kakra bia many of our people will follow suit you know and so I don't know complexities are wom and into that normally be bro ha me tie kira who said these are the problems and into that sometimes we take because any paternity there were Jimmy and as the only as but I think it's not like that.
Abusua guso a wotie Rainbow Radio 92.4 FM so wo Alexa so on sabe kan sanso na tune in and currently so yes streaming live our Facebook Rainbow Radio UK. Follow your Facebook abomodiana follow yen senia abreni no ye dwumedie ni ye dina se ye ba live for Facebook on sanso ebe kan yen. O driving so 92.4 FM ye ma onyina mo so akwaba ye Manchester Mpotemo so DAB+ mo amuti nyina so no ye mo watena se Milton Kings ichia mo nyina Leeds fo so ichia mo yenhwe ni ye asemo a wo kan ye na atwe ma adwene akosi bibi so. Is it also a case say ye mu bino sene ye wo kan 14th 15th century after Bruni ni be die so no ye enemo a eye tuntum a yetumi inventi bibi te say ore bi e friend no eye Gareth eye Morgan a wono invented the traffic light na ene yu kwatidi no a enya de akase ni din eye kwabena mani ampon ana se eye kaku akabi no aga se oh we de wo free Ghana but we tie di no a Gareth Morgan because say Bruni enso one na invented the traffic light ofa ma bi a friend Mary eye Maria Van eye Britain Brown eye wo ba wo de eye wo kan ho the invention of eye security system and the ye de ADS eye ewiase apenda nyina wodon so ye tuntum. Is it because they say yankasa tuntum so we don't also share the story for the generation to understand say ye bida na emom somewhere along the line or the baton no an ye di trumika no it fell off in the end as ye page mu bi
yes yen share intimi share because part of it was controlled. I remember there was a document that BBC ni CNN Omusika Omotwagu said these are the narratives on Africa or say because we go school krano you know some of these things no one know school no as a wote krana obedo aka say we e bia o infantini anazo enzimani anazo ibodi ya change ni so enti na ye school na ngaza ya obisebe empanyifo na ngaza ya tete omo sa no mo ya vantage omo those are Africa stories no e bi wo America e bi wo Latin friends e bi wo Latin America e bi wo you know the Caribbean e bi wo Africa, various countries and various tribes and kingdoms. All these stories say omo but yenka how many of us and advise ya fa bibi say Igbo tribe no na yesua sa tribe no for the last 1,000 or 2,000 years. It's not in our school. But because you open kwa ni Sparta was say Greek one. Yes, yeah. Sparta, Latin. Because we've been a teachers or been a teacher's education. And partly or say can maybe abo homodin. I'm just a bit more homodin. Bibi to say Nkrumah say Dr. Nkrumah actually normal be bresa. We free me almost classified in documents and say dangerous to our consumption. Obi a born homodin bia so be chire before sa normal we bia no a threat. That is a fact. Anybody obi a why na dwe so be boa ma before hom so mu ye nipa bia no we Bruni attempted so be say no. Na tena all these guys are more of energy say me fa Bible no kura model ACC no na ma chirem say na story ni tie no. Obo say na ya chire ni say o ye threat. And so anybody who ever believed say obetima chire ni patuntum na bakosem eye no kura no nya de kosi Bruni aka. All of a sudden you become a threat. Even baby amu we kura no odo opa hwempanyifo my madwen so mo chire before sa normal we mu nyina no say o chire na target o say no be ye. Sometimes even social media YouTube na de nyina no nkrofo mo churches sa no way no obo so no mo de alert bi ayi because kosi Bruni in his mind also create a story be nti dia fire ye ho aye no kure no mbaka che say that the way they mo hwemu nye we are not too sure obo so nkrofo no angasa will tell you they are not too sure. And so maybe say you're right ye nyina no say ye de sua bia no say sebe ya nkrofo ebe ji omo ho adi no ma free mentally especially ye wo mranti anase ma abaya bi how teams were very dark beautiful but so need the right information over on kanchiro but de bia wo sore ya wo bonyame so bo sa de na me yetuntum sei so na menye kokko ye nkrofo ni bebreo Obu akro to me bisa say ye de kra na me ba say me bibini. Eni nye say ye born so ye bibini. So come me too dark. We are no kra even ye Ghana akra ye we. Wo hwe ye movies ya. Toto no ano ma ne mema omu mu nyina mu yusa onkrofo me kokko. Na mbisa mo say ne ma ni pa say de kokko. Chinchira mpesa mo de camera no to obi oye kokko so. Because to their mind, so ye kokko de adipa de behwe. You see, they are impressing the same narrative. So we kokko and we or no ho fe. We tuntum dia no ho nye fe. So enti wo te wo de opa hwe pagifo ne bebe kura no ma o mpa nyina ye kokko. Enti mi bisa mani bi. Say na de na o Paul ho. O say o Paul ho na mema no efre wo. So the damage where it has gotten to. Tabaya na we tuntum na o say no ho kra e den no. Sebe or the tuntum no kra sie o kese nyame kra say obo me say be tuntum. Ni nyina information woni when a different kind of information or be proud say your friend say skin no e tuntum. We kokko na e tuntum we bibini no problem. But say o Paul ho de ene there is a problem. Obo ha oba wi asro e kokko dada me mama munua ba ko no e kokko pa. Or the flower the buy no problem. But say we tuntum na oji di se me no. Me scan nye time there. That is kwasi broni no man na me ka England. Ube hu advert bi e wo mo fashion magazines ni mu a esida wo mo represent tuntum a me hwe pa na me pay attention. Esida o emulato or biracial and also tuntum e kokko. Minim sa asesa there. But me hwe typical African say me bagana na nipa ne bebre me no monim ti say me no mo fa sa angrofo na nya advert. Dientia because kwasi broni time bia o person impress say no de na yeden efe na won ti say no a and o build no ma bebre Darwinism ni ade nyina no they were built on that to say that the super intelligent the superhuman beings e broni and that the non-human beings the subhuman beings before and o mo bibia o ma kire our management science technology everything is contingent on this. And internal teams are people they have a problem. So more population they call for now before no doors no more dreams say before ni be di wiase so be slow. No more pet and the bit me di nyansa di wiase so. Na before ni be graduate because of the information that they don't have. So and say young for no history no any knowledge na your fire hono. That is where the problem is. It's not so much say nyame amoye. It's never true.
Not just a meteor with a very deliberately no a agenda be a man for be set yeah so no we've bought into it into saying about skin color into a year asante memo ebetate say wa brunin or to brusi we bruni de o kwa sorry na wo hia bruni a we hia wo nyame
za wan e ka kire go o se kwasi bruni na beto za na nsem no and o de ato etremu a enti sebe a design something that they have to work on. And they knew, said that is not the truth. Omuni. As a matter of fact, maybe not me papa. Be was oh koye almost studies no any mommy ni sano. Before the premise this ano man. Koye archaeological findings ya.
Yeah.
Ati bi a chere say eye nipa tuntum no. Abrofo no mpese e before now almost ye the same findings in the beti.
Say ye hwene sei na ejabo say etwitwa ehwene ne fria ye
so beti. Enti o ba ho a baby wo hokra na museums ni ade de omo de gu ho no ye de ompese ye tie no kure pa no de omo de asi was it no problem. And some of these things the 19th 18th century archaeological findings omo ye no almost suppressing the truth and it's no man in the whole nation say no tina ma ye nkofo no bebre was a doubt no sebe nyame de oboye papa and some okay wealth creation is contingent on this. So if the people don't have belief in themselves, don't have confidence in themselves, they cannot create wealth.
And I'm trying to marry to a fano even aduane a yedie e wo my Ghana na even across over Europe and so on. You hardly find a Chinese nisi obeko a African restaurant so okoto aduane yedi. But then it is easier for the Patuntumno to patronize the Chinese restaurant. And then I ask myself, say, how are we going to build wealth when part of the money that we get, goes to other friends?
Everybody.
It will share a year McDonald's here. The amount of money at the black family, America, you know, just say every year, almost over billions of US dollars. And one more they patronize Omediane. The black family they are also struggling.
Yeah. Information over. Information in the systems now, bro, from the book a year to change. Now, say, bet my break is no man information I will fire. But if you don't know, the still slaves. The Trimono still African colony. Onyaye.
Yebeto nkudi apoye ho na ebimu nya enya sika yebeto eye hair extension ni ehye na ebimu nya sika. It's like you painting a certain picture be the amaya and say this is how our women should look, and all our women want to be like that, but in looking that a friend is saying image, it comes with a cost, because the cost in here utrimi aye nkunu ade besra no aye atade aye se wo share lifestyle be se wo portray before abeti wani no na osika no wadwumadin a wayi nyina, the money goes back into that society na they be also na
I heard the old slaves movies now. Obana na tuntum na wo fie na wo serve the master no. Also training utwim. So dress it is our master yere no.
Payment.
Yeah, and the one free business family. Me go Bogwari school. Mere no ho no. O si anim sa, o ye broni chinchina, o ye broni, o ye ne hwie nye. O so ye broni. Yesu no mo de abo ho na no me call ya dafu papa. Me tuo nyina no pera na me hwe. Yesu na bobo ho ne nesuafo ne nyina mo deliberately o so mo ya brofo na me say anti asofo enti still and throw we munya hu akire. Astemo yours obi design bibi dia aba ba kire mo say munya nipa. 2024 you still go to a lot of these churches and Yesu picture na obo ho no the same thing kwasi broni create bae. Abra wono wan hu Yesu no da. Yesu no free baby awia wo ho won free England. And so kwasi broni Yesu no tse me. After whatever years, we are still insisting. Say sa Yesu no nie. Na sa abaya no hwe sa Mary no, no hwe ne ba Yesu. Na wo kase wono no tuntum no nyame amoni ye. Na ni trimi no so otwemu a. Ne mfom so awaye ne de ehe. Wonya mfom so bia because oba sorry fie ebo ho. Ne kachi ebo ho, ni school dem ebo ho. Nyame eye broni. Na sura abofo nyina ya abrofo. Not surprisingly, omu bonsam so dia omutimi nya hu nyansa ya ne tudu. E mane ye. Me hu demon na we broni da. Picture bia me hu ye demon bia no etutum. Can't you sit back and say this is a creation of man? And therefore some musumanya information bia ene amonsesa no. Debi, we are still doing that. Ye insist if you kasa kra ye play ni drama. E ya hwe nkonfo ye na broni na hwe atade a wo hye. The way Yesu no, the way or mission no. The way to do atari no. So mentally, there's a problem. Entina sebe or the nisika koma China niya, we need problem with it. Because one no there, ni ade na ni or sending nyeska. Ade na or sending eye. Because your condition or sending a problem. Entina sebe sisi ya boga what the benyeska or Ghana. Sisi ya yebeka je we money laundry. Or ton cocaine, or a politician, or we have Sicano or the Abba. I was able to answer Kramukuamuti, who the old pastor, or my amount 100 million pounds is here. I best tell him because you're tuntum. Nipatuntum Yanis way.
Wait a minute, Chawano. Mean Chawano, Madame for a year, Nana Debra, and then maybe more or so, almost 6-7 years ago, no so. Minko Jano no Kotoka, Range Rover. Into your coy in Niger, okra eja a year cash £20,000. And or say balance no, Obama the bankers I then at the ama a friend or my transfer the ama a year that Cali dealership, no Range Rover dealership. And yet now, now we aba, no we aba, no we aba. Into an obisam say, unim the entia, me catcher or say a krumhano. So we in the patun tumna ukresika kasha. They will investigate you before they will accept your money. Maybe talk out. I say so mujisika. And they say, oh, maybe talk out. They say, but they want to investigate where the money from. And to investigate, yeah, yet now about 30 minutes. Yen so ye nim de omo ye nti atena din na ye hwe de omo ye. Nti wa na dealer ne buy so opeso obusa ne say sika no ehemfa ne free. Is it money laundry? No, so there be. Or care companies be brave UK I say. This is even the list of it. On one sika. Ohunu be done wako bank, waka bank, and they said they should take some of the amount of money for him to see it. No problem. I'm saying no, but you know you are not allowed to carry certain amount of money.
Yeah.
Yes. UK.
That's just mutikro mo nyina zikado ka munya bikura be omo yawo.
The system, you know, bese be encourage you crash obeye tuntum no abenye sika.
No onya sika. That's to so ti ase. Anya sa unya sika no kra besa depression ma. Ohia no wompe o. Unya bi so a system no be kire se wo. Nti bone a waye ne de hen se waye adwuma wa bie wa fa nkrofo no onya sika na ukoyi bi akoto ka.
Me see finally the area ye broni ne buy.
Look.
Yes, and san wo bana wo be kana adwene a kire nkrofo. And son, you also sign document at talk. Me, I remember, pa.
Oh,
and the year queen or dima a year a friend said that the lumba nyum see mo. I can't no man. Between me crab for here.
It's your challenge. Globally, sanity when you honko the beer ni patuntum to one as a sikabon or hope possible in Tiasi. Nan in Crawford and Casaco for Nancaso in Tiasi and Yeska. Because the system that we work with, is possible in a share. The Yankasa share system, a bet my and crow for a year. So, and SAR system normally a mojan castle. In the other also wins Camani. And in African country, Biana or Bomode, I saw Peso Biano, obey a threat to them. It's not just the individuals, countries that try to do well. The time Biano was money. Oh, Ghana's economy is struggling. That's so. Ghana also pet derby. Or say a pet can be as new show massy. So one tiasia won't be in an until when it comes to wealth creation, the moment you want to create wealth, your life is also under threat.
Me say asemi me ko boss we na eye ora eye support unipa. So onokra no you investigating for only $10,000.
Oh, 10,000.
10,000 America.
And tonight is a motive. But you unya 10 million day. It's a grown up motive so grand survey.
Rainbow Radio
And person when yes.
92.4 FM.
So it's also here because we are saying it's about wealth and it's about power. It's baby abo say ye die wo biano. Look at the kind of people who are there in any country that you live in. More sika no more control power no and so more power no hwe mo so nkrofo wo mu a na wo mu a percentage ni da sai so nkrofo ni ma of a wonuru ho it's simple as that. Or then you have to struggle to get there and odru okra na wo mpe wo ho to odru England who are the wealthy, what is their race, what is their tribe, who are the powerful, what is their race, what is their tribe. Now, if we are going to be here for no, we must say one as a woman so. In the church system, is here with it. Memo any no baby so. Penny, you any? The one who baby I'll bet me do 9 days a tear according. And call for the brother. Because ya umunim say my emergency be ya dwuma no saa kopum say be wo. Ye die de omonya amadwen so. Entina ye die ni school mu do. Wo mo fa nhemu da kwa fa so wo boa. Be ma doctor, engineer, no pharmacist, accountant, obeka is Ghana professor of finance. Wunya ye die ni bi because as nya sa that ye di creative wealth no and the system na ye creative wealth no wo nka ho. This all pe bi a this okosua de foforo. Sana what me anya bi. Na the hormonal creative our the omo family dey oboa. Ndi na grant no probia na ozo ko school ozo hu so ohun ni na dan for one ko school away ya nwa no is because school na ko ni yedi ni ya kire omu na be do agi right e kire so ko pay adwuma na onya salary not wealth is different because wealth brings freedom and the system is designed not to have you free. The only reason I was sorry and power Juma is because he is canon. Yeah, Juma now open over let's face it. Who call Juma Sabaya obey Jessica idea 12 bills. And yet Juma now don't know. Nipa do no one see and Tiaka which now won't or do be a Jumano. So to keep you bound, to keep you in bondage, is why they created the system of remuneration. Say Jumana we are bit me will cut 10 times the salary. I didn't know Muntia. Yeah, ma kakra obetime nya no chira wasa ayere abaye adwuma because also ye adwuma. Na many times that adwuma obo create nyina no mo se omo adwen se omo go slavery no no mo change dey no mo change different mechanism no mo dey we affair mo. So it is a nipa still we adwuma no and ye create bibia ma wo hia dan kwaje bosia wo hia ka kwaje bosia wo go school kwaje bosia the same thing. Sebeya do keep working. That's not the way to create wealth. That's not the way to create wealth.
Uba UK a year the top 10 a year rich people a year a kruma we share a year 2023 a year the Times will review ya ma hwani nyina me hunu se me hunu tuntum bia wo beti din no a din ye anya India a year white English and to aso indubenya gopi Hunduja and family said yes Jim Ratcliffe say Leonard Blatnick David and Simon Rubin and family say James Dyson and family Lashmi Mittal and family Guy George Alana and Galen Weston and family. And she said well for the year busuan the ye create you
busuan also who here microphone bi o mo betima ko be 100 go here who here mi
there be woman name
e kire say system no ba create no worth no yen ka to here bi oni ne we ni also ye tia me kai salary increment yen fan enye worth worth is different. Worth is structured, worth is intentional, worth is systemic. Information they create worth is entirely different, and it's not in the school that you have gone to. No. System nankasa na create kurano asikafo nankasa no they live above this system.
But the king can so because so say Bible books bi mu min narrow no to only Bible no other books bi kra no about religious books ni bi kra kire so say bi di hia say bi di
wa mo edin o mo Mama me deal was everybody here was it nipa no choices into nobody here. Structures the nipa shisha no and into nobody here. So and it's a one who's our system near no who nyansa educate word na obedi here so no person chere but then nya me go here for.
And the koba say na the agya to me say dey here.
So obi na training wo. Account to trim. To the upper where tell me obafia where TV a wo ma no hwe no. Nya hwe a normal woman is when it comes to wealth creation, business, ownership, investment. So almost have movies now, any cartoons no now. Almost is a bit before count. Almost a baby never flash a pet. We normal flash woman. They are crown right from the beginning. They are 23. So we're not yet. Continue ye. Yet Ghana high ye no. Uko TV. Africa, there's a war in Somalia because it's Susano. Djibouti, why Mogadishu, the China na GBC for the country. Mantis or more world creation assembly. The world news one a shisha man. We been a shisha yes a yanka political news natural. You are near the entertainment and also near the sports side. So when it comes to world creation, where there's world freedom, they are silent. They will never say it. Because the more Nipa know who's the more they will be free. So it's deliberate. It's intentional. You see the negative to the Africans. It's a structure. BBC one there. CNN one there. Oh, share information be no the money. So nipa na dwen no sebe ade you program you. You program the minds of people. And baby on person okono ene de omode chire. Where the media goes is where the minds of the people is going. Where the school is going is where the minds of the people is going. Where they teach what they teach in the religious centers is where the people will go. It intentionally, sorry, them, what is the kind of word creation as there be, and they are assassin monoma, ye call heaven. And a yes, who call in a share for Nisha, near to a board or no one, some information about all their creative worth. It's intentional. So the whole year, look at the knowledge that the people are exposed to, the information that is given to the people, and tell me the work that they can create with. Because what you're feeding the people is what they're creating with. So if you don't feed them with anything, they will not become anything. Sanity, over. We see TV so now normal
because Osha to say the working prime time Ghana and papa akora school ebia wotene papa kem nanka conversation no eye more enlightened that will inspire the young child at local school no to become a friend is saying a creator, somebody that can create things to become, one of the best in plumbing, one of the best in a friend is saying engineering. MPP, NDC, and the boom sign near the newspaper na babeto. Oh, near the boom sign.
That needs newspaper review. What is your church and normal money per year? No. One a transition admins are no panel when or something. It has to be politics.
I just say.
What I say? It has to be this. One a chair is a school, when we know what's a chair. We've been a transit. Will be intentionally no chance say when was a school where we free. God, they are producing you to just be a slave.
And I wish I acquire say acquire and from there I get the scene in acquire entertainment. Acquire say we are more we love entertainment than any other thing. Yeah, which
and a conditioning. Of air conditional. Maybe sometimes it's a chira. Maybe say yes, person no grano. Intentionally, the yes person was damaged.
Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah,
and he was a professor of journalism. The chair no bet my professor no answer question mark.
Yeah,
it will bet all the good things. Said journalism is about this, is about this, about this. Who follow the Omo Kenya? He won't mean developing that, but that's the template that they have given him. Into one no on to mean came home as a medicine here. Over the crew woman is there. We have acquired practice in medicine and nipani because machines now you rely on machines. And you creating machines. Somebody is creating the machines. Now we are China money their back. So and a lot of this information, decisions are making they depend on the accuracy of these machines, of these tools, of this equipment. Sir, he doesn't have access to a lot of these things. They change every minute. I didn't know he's 20 years late. Research or hand or who I was here before currently. We're beating the chrome wire do not the what has changed? They don't know. Now you're recommending these things to the people. Look at the structure. Look at how complex it is. If follow this pattern strictly, many will die.
They are working on Matana Sidin and Mibusa Mose. Into why a tray of crass or my gun and near Timno. A shoe baby way as you sit down near the glasses and the window.
Exactly, it's the same.
You can find Dubai dying near their baby, so just will be able to say, Yasas and the crown and a structure building near PCS in the crown. A finance and fact.
That's it. That's it. It was an architect now on Ubedrono, the national school. If I were no one and the acceptance of himself, of his culture, of his people, of his climate, of his environment. No. And he had the training now, architect now, or what England one. And a man to produce Sudan, they said they will produce a winter. Musicians, almost a demo, almost 20 more, or more demo, a very sunglasses. So,
Rainbow Radio live.
Wash winter, I quote. Or the bonum, because who were moving. The meaning behind it.
The onim say winter no jacket no. It's just for you to keep warm from the weather. Na I want
no, picking as a fashion. So many of our industry, when it comes to wealth creation, is the same. Look at the jargons that the people who have been trained in these financial institutions use.
Yeah.
and tell me, says, I know we are watching on Kofu. We are sure so betting that here. As someone out there, Nipa no 90% of word now can on TV. Now, they want to ask you better their create wealth. You can only create wealth with tools that you know and you understand. Okay, so you will teach them, but they can't work with it. Tubon said there will be continuous poverty because you are taking them from so maybe out in the economy and ye. So, and then yet it's not only in finance, it's not only in architecture, it's not only in journalism, all aspects of our lives. The politics is the same. The democracy that we are trying to use, it doesn't work and it will never work.
Bibisame who say, I have not seen any one politician in Ghana. I waka chere me say, me ba aba beye MP, ewo, eye elembele, anafanti akwa. But my year research, ehunu the mindset of the people, what they need, what they want. My year research is you say, there are other things we will ya discover. You bet me with the human power and with the knowledge shared, you bet me taking the people of Ebia a year as a kuma odobin brakwafo a free with him and him and the no, yeah, the end of the acquire oh yanshishabo, you busy hospital, you busy acquiring noir.
We are was a or IMF no be funding, Gaika no be funding, why no be funding? See? Because Nipano, obia than the culture and the name we say. You cannot be greater, or you cannot be great until you understand the settings that your people live in, the psyche of the people. And this all yeah cut and paste that the best you come. Yeah, you because but situation ends. And it's a crowd and yeah, best no. Yeah, who want a baby pushy, and they will be the worthy in that society.
Na hwede ya China for to go the equal yet Ghana na ye twa Rosewood de akoma China na ye parliamentarians for 275 sebiu will be a hunu nyansa say eye den de ekoto nkonya free eye China abra ye wo odum sapele mahogany wawa ye woni wo ne wo carpenters ye ko water region mo na wo Ashanti region western northern wo any party benya carpenters papa ometimi ye nkonya ye parliamentarians ankasa de wo moto betima enso ye see ye ko China and a parliamentarians o mo ni made o ye ne ye so makosu
na omoni made one no, one entity almost had it. Yeah, was school. The problem is the school, the content is the problem. It is always to now bit my own. So question almost everything on media show. Question everything and ask yourself, what results is this one giving us? Don't just follow it. Whether you are doing law, you're doing economics, English, engineering, question. These things omodema maye no dia na ebetimi dia ye resource be na ebetimi dia produce. The sincere ones will tell you say oh we are want to be fanyare yo za law na say be ya chechire e ba de den a ahemfu ya na di asem enye court tiare na won fa sa do ma no mom nye dominant e ba be e den a emu aye hye wuo ne se kantwen ba mu no a ye kona na ho. So what then do you tell me is that is traditional? You tell me that is traditional. But what you are teaching the people in the court is somebody's also tradition. The other no accept is a word the traditional. Traditional leadership. What do you mean by traditional leadership? It's leadership. What do you qualify yours? Native. Oh, Tibukromo Granny is native dress. Oh, Brunino culture, or no, say on the international. Oh, they was a native, a tribal, and we have accepted it. But Europe is a tribe. I don't know on the only Susa. So, traditional rulers. Why? You sound no money in every. Don't qualify them. This is a leader. This is law. You did no. A being in this room is be. If anything, I would I was trusting the other one. So it's about time your question. Say even the leaders in politics, they are not greater than the leaders that we know. It's a lie. For you to say I am for dear summer court no power. Now names of the court no by be careful. I don't need.
Na ade cry ya walking. year the system of America cry and yakofa a year the jury now more yajin call for mo tititi man temun call for being near Jim or Madrine say o case here meda case monsumon for my drain cherembra na area ya say my drain chereno and the judge and dear no ye bit me I say a year and son a judge and abet na wama final judgment and then a year dear yin to me and Jim ye see and yet.
Ane, utum for the assembly ya. Over, utum for the assembly ya. Omonya tamphobia. O the court need the assembly ya only shall union crown casano. Because you said Ukrainian. And Mrano Moka. And a lawyer for Nankasaka. Or say high and cannot correct your camera. Now the end of Bema Sunjaba and Mrana Bema Sunjaba and I said correct.
But see, the truth shall set us free.
That's it. It's not a law. The law was made for men. But one would do possible near cheer. No Mrano or the Betty Chiroku. Into a before there was a sign, you know, I don't know. Say no correct, say no cross was sign to a fact. But a teacher of
it reacts kind of cost Switzerland. Ye could be a quaja so a stolen money. It's also stolen money, would ye? For ya dear, my is also stolen money.
Maybe. And because when one tells ya, Sigarunia Bida. Tenase, may uncrow for now what a two or one on Tissa no more we ask it. To no Mocamuno. On Tias yet. Two boys a baby, don't know at 70 years. Because a baby, someone would average a baby more tambia, a baby more kind of country. Most of Ghana and yet no problem. But 270 a baby, Opa Bisobi or England is here, what is 70? Is this the life that you foresaw? Because you say no. Your sincere be because you say no, this is not what I thought. 90% you get them. Especially those higher educated, you know, more degree near the Opa Bisomo, some more Germany, some more America, some more England. Because you say no, we are branch here. Deal with you every day.
Na me cry the ana de bia me kase ekrum hayeti eye Europe. Se nye enkrata bi na bia wonni se bia obekofie na bia umpepa ho se bia me osika bi me odwetrib me de kofie ade na wo akwanya ne so obekwa aba untimi nkomba na wonhunu de ekoso efie na wontimi nye bi na woto na 70 years de obi an say wo sorry free wo bedroom no aba sorry free bedroom no about a friend is saying, oh, no, I call kitchen. I mean, is that the life?
No. Because I catch as a gun, I know the here or hoba. Don't know, Tienus Ninana. The war party, I say, here again. That is a matter, no, here or Timo Abrucheno, I just at least will be a here will be for. But I know correct. And you know correct. And word creation, you don't also create word with a lot of negativity.
Okay.
You don't. You create wealth with that positive spirit. Until I branch and I was only share, okay, maybe Simetragana may only feel, but when you're near Dane, a Jumatain, in CEO, or Fiase, no, sorry, or Fiase, no, sorry, or the Nocrenam, Sani Pan will be. So a spirit is a state of thinking, it's a state of being. Do shall be our Tessabiana, or Nias or baby, our Bisica, obey. Because when the near breaks obey, now there is so much focus and intention about it. You go for no, maybe. Look, or need position, what mean take a position, so okay, I do when I'm a DS minutes to make me 200 more, there be. Or come back, or cock a crab or pin be pen and horse, no, yai. But or more ultimate creative wealth, or pin be a one yai. The Husu mono, and Olusua, on himself is part of the process. So it's a whole different thinking, or more. And many of it falls in business, in investment, in agriculture. Those things and creative wealth. It's not in profession. Very few professionals can create wealth. Very few. Very few can use salary to create wealth. Very few. Very few. It's a way of thinking. It's a way of looking at life.
Say ubeti se ubeka so media mempe eye ebibiduro media abrofun ronku ha na media mepe enso bisa wo se abrofun nro no munya free diem enya hamban ne ya no munya free.
That's right. Duro no abia enua ya be okay. Some of them maybe will be synthetic, but enua ya yenum ya emphasis so mai omudie yunuma because what we tend to forget is omudie no was it no onye bibia won for business nka ho e sika do de be enye wo apomudin Is a Diana or my be brave with these food industries, be brave food processing factories near there. Or 1 year, or 1 years about Obenya near you. Or yes, about Obenyasiga. And do an technology or the preserve what do you anyway? Nipa Benya area basto bay. When you say I draw or the Mawa, a yet there be Baba Tobe. Because what project is a Samumu 100,000 in your side draw, in your yari, yambi here side draw, Ebami is say. Umunio. These are numbers that they work with. It's not like almost so that you so the way of material on for no minimum man draw away when a better so I draw any better and for the lobby I'll make sure as a politician in change no man. Yes, I'm for me draw I can see what we are seeing. It's simple. It's money that they want. And you want to wear a sample more. Now free men hello.
Hey, Ebusia with Rainbow Radio 92.4 FM. Every Tuesday, beyond the new Obeng Darko na twetwe nkomo. We talk about a year a kwan be fa so a yebetimi free a year or how near hiemu, you know, a year Denzel Pin the biamede and no yem fatu 1978 ekusi a year 1989. We used almost about 11 years. Odi China for a free oyem. Yes, 700 million people at the time, you know. Now, a year, a French China for as backward people, people that do not deserve to even live on the surface of a year. We are saying, and so a year, ora danger pain, wa massa and semino embunimu, Emma, a will stay here, sending a year, ora Obeng Darko kano, a year, or have a year, a positive mindset, and or catch and say there be, it can be done. And we have seen the signs and wonders are the Chinese people are more a year. My making kind messages ni bi kakra na ye wia ne aba. O say Godfred Kwabnadi wo menu say o say don't fight the system, don't hate the game, don't hate the player, become a player, learn the game rules, learn the game rules of the game, learn the rules of the game and play to win. And then on the buy yeah appear in team or say that is a normal practice in the UK. We sure so can about Madame from the Diana. Or say it's even lucky they did not call police to investigate him. Black man, there you cannot be rich. Sadu Bruni. When so a free Amos or say Amankwa or say yes or say Dr. Thomas Mensah a ye papaya a year car digitalization once and semi fiber optic at the Saddle College near Obaya Ghana ye who social ya. Sebio Owo Afano Ekwaya ya ye. Philip Kojo Danson was a good evening legend and Inuya a year Boating Dominic or say we have been programmed to believe that in things that take money from us. We lost how to earn and on so Eddie our buy. Yen toa enkomo no so na je say ansana me jam wako na je say we Ghana ni a obetimi create wealth na emom na say one Unya hunu say you are not cursed. And a two, so have a positive mindset. And a three, and so no, say three, the enemy man jotenica. I think say three, you were talking about say Yentuas na say.
Okay, no, you have to be tough. Tough for the
yes,
journey.
you have to be tough. Yeah, number three is you have to be
tough.
tough.
For the journey.
Yeah, you have to
now, maybe I don't say can be on your GD or muna bonfia.
Believe.
Especially at the individual level, the governmental level, if a government officials think the same, they can create wealth in numbers. If they think the same, if they believe that their people can do it, and also more people share education, the HRA and Crawford, no money be brave film. The MIA I said still it's a colony, no. Yeah, film. We train our people to believe in themselves and live in this modern world. And yet say, I don't be free women and babies saying here no, there be Mona was some quiet Jumana Modest Samanoma. So I believe, see the Shisha and Crawford more or Firebeko. Now, even at the individual level is the same. So that some ya branch and I'm school. And this me James England visa excessive behind. That's a lie. There are so many opportunities here. The problem is what we are thinking about, the way we've been made to look. The way I hear home, and he says, who am I? Two months away. Obet my target is a million percent a year, bro, four, and percent a year. See, be about it. Now, 10 years, 20 years on year. Would you have some percent Tom be dear kicking? Obesim percent me ye indomie, obesim percent me ye sobolo, obesim percent me build a factory, me percent me use to farm it. But even herbal medicine, there are so many people who are creating wealth out of that, just that. So, obo a formula bi ofia o papa wo nana no onim. A obetuma peke sa formula no de akọ FDA. Sanko for ya winning. Water to nas is a wood near yet, baby. Go for baby, now what they are creating. Ruta tonic, and then Ruta, which is on this guy. Was some malaria and a typhoid, Miss Anoman, Minimum Hubi. A papa away coa meshay. Opa just Sapa Panahiano.
And they crack the alu green to green a year a habine tea being so aba and also go for no more HS a boa warm tin.
Sir, over a precursor of it man. Now they're good bottles, Marco FDS, or the owner precursor. One make sure that too. We are a syrup. The here is a water a monk for soft food supplements. The DNA block. We are creating a lot of weight out of the area. I was a brain say, also I know to vegetables no in this way. You know. Yes, you saw no mina na wo be a kontomre abomu konto enkwansu so a eno na wo gya eno akọwe garlic no wa amo te se wo ya boje wo gye san kom kwa nyina ho and so the brony formula na o de ba no kwa na ye it's a lie so man so one is no man na ye na namodi ya o my slim o my fit no eno wo se nye ene de wo no Oko we chofi we was all exercise. Wo boa back to square one and ya juma bia. Ja chofi ni we. So ahun go funa ye kese no teso. Enuane am.
Rainbow Radio.
Live. What because brody formula is based on onim friends abrobu no. Wo hu bi da se den wa ye de akrante ye nkwan ye de ohun ye de sa no. Woni ma de pro. Into also so obenya apomodin a is okotwitwa saa no man dey go play this no better say wo so try wo ye 2 days ya na wo gya ye because ye wo dey so but bia ye nkruma abomuma wa is the same flavor a bit like healthier than the other one. Go back and use those tastes so tia the formula bia man ya otimi so the kwai mfa untimi fa mobra still yes broni na dey by into say o see so enye no kore o ko hewo de nyansa pa de uhemu ase nyansa ye de bobra ama ye ne gi nya apomuden no enya kwasi broni ho na wo kwasi broni nyansa wo I think it's technology a warfare a asisie wo de ehye ni personal de ayeye eno pa ne nyansa wo de wo so odi kan no atreke wo di dominate or domineering sanomano so o person so be free no wa wo sanomano ba said ye wo di atrase ama wasumajo no apoma mo aye den ene oni
ni suban de se kwaku ananse very cunning trickster
and is all person no man be free no problem but say what do ani die ni za no man de odi o maji a wo fa be wuntem ne no kre be wuntem won se wono no nkro for the machine ni za no man na hye mu no tabia wa ma odro so do bo sorry adro no be no pills be 100 and sana wada so ono no de so say no sabe obenya sika ti bibia o ye bia no wo de bibi so ase o wo ma wodro sabe ya be addicted na time ya o be sika ono no de ya o de na no me I don't believe in that and so ko he ye no manum obenya no mani bebre a obenya apomuden wo asom bejo ho nkyerw ye wo no mani bebre wa ye na wo se develop no I'm sure say start to say develop ye be won say nyansa wo papa ancient wisdom in a lot of the things that we do as people no things they are togu inti adwen say nye but
we dey meja wa mo akonom nim say nyame adoma next week is yebekuko mu strategies ne ekwan ne nnwuma obi nso betimi akomo a betimi aboa no finally o messages o message a wo de wo maye na ansana me wa kan final message no enua samo so say God bless you bro Dominic nyako ameya nyansa po sanefo osagefo obemfo Obeng Darko. I like that. Mother Ghana is proud of you, sir. See you tomorrow, legend. And we also support Richard. Well, see, even just recently, Donald Trump made mention about a lot of business opportunities in Africa, which is very, very true. Yeah, Taylor Yadwin saying you Bruni dia, ye be outside the norm na, penesa. Dibia ni pe white collar job yembo time kwatina bank ekojiji susu collectors sanity Robin o final message ni mai
o final wase ne akonya tabia o de mai woni waduma mpanyifo o kina yesem na wakramo nya agrokra investment seminar nipa de bebre a register wa hwe kra e be broso tija
afedi o ma say yes yemra na yemji nimde no
yes sir
knowledge no
yes sir because nimde na de bobra unimde so a se be wa life no sa we aso so obi bedi so a na odi nimde ne bi na ye de asie nimde na ma nipa gye ne hodie nimde na timi ma nipa toto no no ma ye nimde se ka se be petrol nimu a ka ne timi ntuma no ye unimde no no kra na san bo ho ban so na wo sa nimde na ba bia betra bia no be ye wo so no de abobra into wealth creation there of anya de kra I was saying from zero from primary 1 because ye na yes say ye na yes say ahia ye na kozi bro so calculate na ahia wa de na ahia de be it's wealth. It should be the number one thing that we teach our people. This is how you create wealth. But don't cry the young can was it. Tomorrow, you could have $10,000 or money on is a visa. Oh, could have $20,000, so he doesn't know what to invest in it. With that money, he doesn't know. No clue. And just or the Kodi visa, that's what the contracts are sitting there, sir. When him see at $20,000 in the bit, maybe $100,000 or $1 million, when him at the crop. As a sign, the end of the more so cry our environment in millions of ways. The hands what me pick one why is always young no man there bobra. Inti uni sabe uni yedi a uni fa hodi. Inti wo so obi ansua siesi yeye. Enye siesi ko ye adwuma nya salary ne pe no so sua siesi yeye. Say me di 20 years. Mpese minu 50 years na me defo at least more 1 million. Investment, me were 10 million investment, more 200 million investment. Yeah, the Makoya, Daddy, and yet the matrican crofo, for you know, the account was the one cast out in the Ukraine, you matania. I want me up to 2 years, and only didn't in the NP. And a new home was a season. Then yet, a dear also been a debra wow bit my entity in India.